Let's see. There's one. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Broadcasting. All right. Hello, you are listening to the Sanctuary broadcast. This is the Dinosaur Hunter here. You may know me. This is what we're going to be doing. Happy New Year's, everybody. So the purpose of these live streams is basically discussing all the new events going down at the YouTube channel and everything as like answering questions that y'all might have. Today with me as part of the Sanctuary crew is the Imperpetuate Sabretooth, also known as Serato, aka Captain Carter from DH Gets Chased by Dinosaurs. Welcome to the show.
How are all of you doing?
Serato is our sound designer for the show, and I wanted to have him as a special guest with us, but it's not just him. Introducing Spino Dragon Productions as our next cast and crew member, our paleontology reference. He's the guy who helps us add in a few scientific accuracies with the DH Dinosaurs, along with special voice acting for many of my Godzilla films, and playing as Max in DH Gets Chased by Dinosaurs.
Hello everyone, how are you all?
And finally, our next guest is Mephiles Sajan. He is also one of our original sound designers from the Legacy series of DH Gets Chased by Dinosaurs. So this guy's also a veteran, just like Serato here. And he is also a man of many voice talents who has joined us here.
How's it going, everyone?
So this is the whole cast and crew. We would like to sit down and wish you all a very happy New Year's, and I pray that God blesses it for all of you this upcoming 2023. And today we're going to sit down. Everyone's sitting and doing everything they want to do. We're going to chill. I'll be monitoring the live stream, checking for any questions you all might have, saying hello, getting some chat here and there, and yeah, just pretty much doing all that good stuff. And also, I'll be sitting down playing some Prehistoric Kingdom as we get along. The stream might be an hour or two, depending on however long it might be. Particularly, I'll keep it as an hour, considering it is currently 12 o'clock my time. But other than that, this is the live stream. Welcome. We wish you a very late Merry Christmas. I hope everybody had a good Merry Christmas as well. So yeah. Currently trying to still continue to get this thing set up and edit the live stream. Because, gotta get a good thumbnail going with the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Proven to be difficult.
God, that scared me a little bit.
Sorry.
That reminds me of that one time. What was that? What was that one stream you had with Mike, to where all you said was "good evening" and you just completely just caught him off guard?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Just good evening.
Good evening.
Like all you had to say was "good evening," and you just
Good
absolutely
evening,
ruined his
everybody.
day. Speaking of Mike, I'm not reading that.
YouTube's made it excruciatingly hard to fix up the edits, because what I'm trying to do is currently edit the thing, and how you normally edit it doesn't it's not letting me do. So
I wonder why.
yeah, not sure.
Alright, let's put all this in the fridge here.
Animations by Deuce Studios. Happy New Year to you, and it's good to know that you're excited whenever the notification button pops up. You're doing the right thing putting in that notification button. Hi, Mike.
Yeah, hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, bud.
God.
Hi, Mike. You see the stuff he's saying on the. You see the stuff that he's saying on the channel.
Yeah.
In the chat currently.
Oh, Daredevil. Thank you.
Oh, man. I gotta say,
We're all delighted to hear everybody, and then there's just Mike. Oh, hi, Mike.
Oh, hi, Mike.
I gotta say, these streams take me back.
The streams are always a brand new adventure. Hopefully later on in the stream, the whole thing will work. I'm gonna check the quality of the stream, make sure it's all good for all the viewers out there. This is the first time I've gotten back to live stream, because I'm not live streaming on my PlayStation anymore. So it's completely like, it's a whole new level. But from what I'm seeing, it looks pretty good. So everyone, get you NVIDIA on the GeForce stuff. I highly recommend it. Probably would be even better with a face cam. Alright, we got our first question, guys. What's your favorite dinosaur model you've created for your series? For my series, it's Carnotaurus, because I was able to put a lot of detail in its face. That is a very good question. I want to say, since we're doing reminiscence of this, I was gonna try and like work with your question on like what was the best figure I made for 2022, but of course, as we all know, sadly 2022 wasn't as productive as I wanted it, but I had a lot of stick figures being made. Oh, dang. That is a good question though. I'm going to go with like the best one I've made, in my opinion. I want to go with one that y'all might know of. My favorite one so far has been the updated Old Yeller stick figure that I've made. It's basically going to be Old Yeller in the future, and he's got like a beard, so to speak, like from his feathers, and his the little like the beard on the side, the normal beard that he's known for, that just goes down along his face and then towards the bottom of the jaw. That I gave the detail, it was that it slowly went gray all the way towards the bottom. It was very good. He's very scarred up, and he's also got a more accurate Tyrannosaurus build, using some of the actual accurate skeletals that have been made in order to get proper anatomy of the body. So I would have to say future Old Yeller has been my favorite. I always enjoy myself like flipping, piddling around with it, making funny little animations here and there, or making cool little stick nodes art, which I don't do much of as I used to anymore. You'll be able to see, I will confirm this just so you know, you'll be able to see that stick figure show up in the upcoming Sanctuary profile of Tyrannosaurus Rex. So whenever I got some of it started. I got progress started on some of these videos throughout 2022. So there's that. Welcome, William Zorro. How's it going? Yeah, it's my first ever like stream on a computer. It's always been on that. JD, welcome. Welcome. So yeah, I mean, in this stream, we've got Strato, Spino, and Meph. Strato and Meph are both the men who make the sounds of DH Gets Chased by Dinosaurs and some of the Godzilla films that I've made. They've been very good at making these sound effects. They've improved over the years a lot by making them. And, you know, some of these sounds, like, they became classics to us. Like, we'd hear them and we're like, yep, that's that guy. He ain't come out yet, but he's there. So, like, with that, too, and Spino's been the man who's been helping us get some accuracies when it comes to DH Gets Chased by Dinosaurs. DH Gets Chased by Dinosaurs isn't supposed to be an accurate show in terms of scientific accuracy. It's just meant to be that fun dinosaur show that I wanted to make. But I do wanted to add some accuracies, you know, to add some little education to it. But Spino helps out with that. He's also helped out with some names for some of the creatures that we've come up with. He's also been our voice actor, along with Serato and Meph. They do great voice acting, and you'll be able to hear more of them in episode 6, which will be coming out absolutely positively this year. I'm hoping that this year will actually be very much productive. I'm going to go on ahead and get started on the game. I'm hoping this year will be very much more productive than last year was, because 2022 was not productive at all. Let's see here. We're going to do a nice little sandbox in this game. I'm going to try out the new map, the Jordan River. Prehistoric Kingdom has been coming up with some fantastic stuff, and especially in their latest update. I've never seen this map before, apart from like what we got. So this looks like the best desert map I've seen. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. This is the best desert map in a Tycoon game that I've seen. So, yeah.
Definitely. It's more open, you know?
Yeah, I still have yet to play some of these.
Happy New Year, Serato. Not you, Serato in the call, but Serato in the chat.
Happy New Year's to you too. I'm gonna be stupid like that.
William Exoro is currently live as well. He's a good friend of mine too. Y'all need to go check him out. He is currently playing final chapter of Bayonetta. I don't know what that game is, but probably pretty much a lot of fun. So y'all need to go check out his stream as well. You also need to check out Spino Dragon, Strato, and Nefs. After this live stream's done, because I can't apparently edit on YouTube for stream, I'll put their links in the description down below once the stream is done with. The stream should stay up, hopefully. If not, then I'll just re-upload it up on here. But yeah, their links will be in the description down below. Spino Dragon is also going to be doing some updates to his channel, and that comes to the reminder of, after discussing about what happened in 2022, I think all of us here in the call need to talk about the future of what we're going to be doing. Maybe our YouTube New Year's resolutions for our channels. I want to do mine last because I talk a lot. But y'all decide with what you guys would feel you would want to do this upcoming 2023.
Good question. I'll say I've No idea what I'm even gonna be doing for my channel.
Then why you even say anything?
I mean, I think I definitely know what I'm gonna be doing on my channel. I'm gonna be trying to be a bit more active on it. At least make a couple of big projects there and then, and like a couple of short videos.
Sounds fine.
Spino?
After the long hiatus that I had to, well, I didn't really force myself to go with it. It just happened. But I think the first thing that comes in mind with my New Year's resolution for my channel, and with the huge updates that are coming soon, I want to push forward with my passion projects along with the paleo art that I also do, and improve in ways that, you know, I haven't,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I don't know how to put this into words. But you get the idea. Basically, I want to step in to new territory with my stuff, pretty much.
That also means nothing's gonna happen.
You are rude. You are rude.
Spino Dragon's got many projects up in the Atom with this stuff, so if y'all need to go and check out his channel and get yourselves prepared, because from what we've worked on so far, Spino Dragon's got some cool stuff awaiting, so be sure to check out his channel as well. And Serrato's, because Serrato is the one place, the one man where you'll be seeing some of the sound effects of the show end up being there. So if you want to give yourself a nice listen to Old Yeller screeching his lungs off, yeah, you'll have to go and look for his channel. Some of these extra stuff I will not post. I'll put behind the scenes stuff possibly in the future. Some blooper videos here and there if I ever decide to do it. That's mostly on the rest of the team's decisioning. And this desert's freaking great, man. I always start my parks with like this little setup here and this big old square. Of course, we're gonna do some fancy smanchy stuff. Because I'm a fancy smanchy man. Not really. I'm a redneck, so fancy smanchy's not in my vocabulary. Come up with a good entrance. This is an awesome little entrance here. Some of these things are workshop items. Many of the people in the workshop, I've got to give them props, because these things are really, really cool. And that's pretty cool. Fossilized part kind of fits the theme, because it's
That crud. Make the thing.
it's kind of it's a desert. So we got this entrance here.
Where's the polymer?
I could do that, but I'm not gonna. Probably just gonna search through entrances. But yeah, in this here we'll do a few like enclosures here and there. This is a nice prehistoric park entrance, and I was like, man, that's really cool. It's even got a little acro silhouette on it. This here's a good one. That'll be a nice thing to use. Look at this bad boy here. It's even got a little Megamura statue on it.
I love hearing the word acro.
Acro.
Got a holiday
We'll be hearing the word acro a lot in the upcoming episode after episode 6. Acro will be heard a lot.
Oh, Michoto.
I need to flatten this because I just realized.
By the way, Spino, I got your present, Ark.
Strato's currently playing Ark Survival Evolved, so if any of you guys know that game, yeah.
Spino.
Yeah.
I got your present, Ark.
Oh, sweet.
I got your little chibi Spino. I got one out of the mistletoe.
Based.
LBT Electric Dino 75. Happy New Year.
Let me check this live chat.
Oh, I just realized all the information of what I'm using is literally on the doggone. Is on the flippin' description. Well, thanks. I always gotta get you with that stuff. That's the funny bit. So I got a question for everybody in the chat. For those of you who actually do play Tycoon games, maybe if you play the old stuff like Zoo Tycoon or Jurassic World Evolution, which is the big one, or even this game, what do you do first? Do you build your enclosures first, or do you start like building the main infrastructure, which would be like the buildings and the guest stuff first? At least the main way, a main street. You know, like which one do you guys do first? Get these nice little rocks.
I can use that. I'm just trying to think about it more. I think for me, I've always just kind of started off with the, just all the enclosures. I never really made the zoo most of the time. I would always just kind of make the enclosures, just because I prefer the animals over kind of everything else.
I keep feeling like I wonder. You know what would be cool in this? If there was dust storms.
Yeah.
Probably is. I'd end up jinxing myself.
Oh, we got another question in the chat.
Got another question? Let me take
You want me to read it?
it. Sure.
Okay, question. When you were first making this series, did you ever have a problem with making humans? Because that's a problem I'm having. I want the style to be consistent, but I don't want too much detail.
I did have a problem with making humans. Humans, even drawing them, has never been my strong suit. It's always been animals. It's always been dinosaurs. I had some help with this, and I want to give a big shout out to him as well. I want to say Palmerbash Gamer. He helped make some of the designs long ago for the human characters, and then after all that, just sort of like the designing sort of branched off further and further. I started getting into the hang of it. He would design the reference, he would sketch the reference for it, and then of course, like having that reference, it was easy to make the stick figure on stick notes. In terms of actually doing artwork, that was full on. I had to figure it out myself. I do draw humans. You'll actually see a cartoon version of DH on that I made on the thumbnail when I put it on here. It started out as like simple Eddsworld looking garbage, and then I would say I got it to where it pleased me enough. It's always been a problem, but I guess the lesson to this is mostly the more practice and the more stuff you look into, read about, and write. I would prefer that as part of the answering of what to do in that situation when it comes to what you can't draw. But the best thing about it is that you're stepping out of your comfort zone drawing. if your comfort zone is just animals and you want to write to like draw people or make stick figures of people on stick notes, stepping out of the comfort zone, the way to do that is literally get on there, start drawing. Look through references, look through tutorials, anything that you can do to help get your information or help get you inspired. Because sometimes the best thing I like to say is that inspiration helps a lot. Because that inspiration is what pushes you to continue to draw that particular thing. And the more you do it, the better you get. It's like with the stick figures. I had to have help with that. And then further and further along, stick figure making, all the stick figures, same. The consistency is also a big key. It's mostly when making a stick figure, you gotta have like a sweet spot. I like to say, you gotta have a sweet spot when it comes to making it. So like, do you do the head shapes like that? Can you slightly edit the head shape? You know, like say some dude's got a watermelon head. You want to make it round. All you got to do is sort of just edit what you've done made on a stick figure. And then bam, there you go. You got the different head shape. You want them to be taller. Stretch this segment. Another thing is like drawing an outline. A good outline helps. Good reference. References help. I mean, I used to draw things, I mean, still do. It'd just be in my head and I'd draw it. If it was something completely just outlandish and original, that was just in my imagination. But say I wanted to get an accurate T-Rex. Then you're going to have to look for a reference because there's people out there who've did it and they've gotten the right anatomy down. Sometimes research helps if you're wanting to go for full-on accuracy. If you're just wanting the right anatomy with an animal, it's just like, so here's your reference. This is what it looks like. Draw your own doggone thing along with that, but try and use the key points from what the actual animal's anatomy is. Humans is the same way.
Should be enough wood, right?
I'm going to sit in here for any of the... And if you have a question about anything relating to DHGCs, but dinosaurs or Godzilla further up the road, you are welcome to ask any questions about that. Of course, all questions are welcome. On the topic, for just a small moment, we'll get back to more of it later, of course, but on the topic of DHGCs by Dinosaurs Episode 6, which is part of my roadmap right now, it's the first thing that I'm going to be working on. It's still working on. So, what is going on with that episode? Basically, it's slow. I am a college kid, so college is always a pain in the butt to deal with. And of course, life has been a little bit rough, but of course, I still managed to get progress done on episode 6. All the voice acting, I can confirm, is done. Everybody's done their lines. Everything's been edited. Everything's been set in stone with the voice acting. All that is. So episode 6 is the first voice-acted DH gets chased by dinosaurs episode. So I hope y'all will be excited and ready for that. Another thing is, of course, animation modeling obviously has improved. So there's that. It's different. Some of the dinosaurs got a remodel. As you know, Old Yeller went through many remodels. Saurus 172. God bless him, because he is the man who's made some of the other dinosaurs. You will notice some of them on the Stick Nodes website. He makes some of these models public. But originally, I would come to him and say, "Could you make this dinosaur and get it for this episode?" And he works on it, and he gets right on top of it. And of course, I'm very, like lenient and tolerant of like how long it takes. There's no rush for this guy, but when he does make a stick figure for the show, it is downright awesome. It's very flexible, movable, and the design is great. And of course, we have fitting sounds for those animals too. And so it all just kind of meshes together once I sit down and animate it. That's what I was learning with episode 6 currently. Another thing to confirm is that episode 6, the progress that I had so far on episode 6 has been 18 minutes and about 3 seconds, 3 or 23 seconds long. So 18 minutes. The episode is done with on that amount. That's how much progress has gotten done. Still more to do. There's a lot that I've written down in the script. The amount of script that I had was counted by Saurus to be 14 minutes of dialogue. And I'm like, holy crap, 14 minutes for just a small episode. I was hoping the Godzilla season stuff, those videos, I wanted them to be longer. I was originally planning on them being 30 minutes, and then DHGC Dinosaurs being like maybe 20 minutes long. It's just to separate the time length between my show's episodes and then the actual, like, what I see as a movie. But now things are different. I guess the episodes are longer too. This episode might end up being 30 minutes long. And then Godzilla Further Up the Road, don't quote me on this, take this with a grain of salt, even from the director. If I wanted to, Godzilla Further Up the Road could be actual movie length. It's about an hour. An hour, 30 minutes. I don't plan on doing that, because the reason being is that time. I have a lot of other projects that I wish to do, and something that's an hour long is just too much. But if I end up going crazy or losing my marbles and decide to end up making a 1-hour movie, then there might be a 1-hour movie. But the possibility of making a 1-hour Stick Nodes film is possible. That is quite for sure. So I got this outline here taken care of. Now I'm gonna wonder what the chat's gonna say on this one, guys. Hi,
go
Legit.
check it.
Welcome to the stream.
I want to say this. Let me say this, chat. Oh. Oh, hi, Legit. Lord. Fertilizer. Why does that look?
It does look like a person. So I noticed like the bit rate on the stream is a little bit terrible. I could probably edit that up. Changing the bit rate here. To go here. Oh, I guess I can't change it. No wait, probably can't.
Man, where are your stem berries?
Yep, that won't work. You're stuck with the bits until I fix it up in the next one. But I'm pushing my mic a little bit further away.
Yeah.
Alright, some buildings, guest
Dude.
facilities, guest facilities. Needing to get at least a few enclosures in because I'm not doing so good. I'm being very slow, and this stream has probably already been an hour long.
Man. Deej, we gotta stick with the bits. The bits.
We
the
can't stick with
bits.
the bits.
The bits. The bits. Alright, I hope you get that reference.
I got the reference. I hope they get the reference. If you don't get the reference, then shame on you.
Man, I haven't seen that show in forever, dude.
So, we're gonna be using the classic arid stuff. I got a cool idea I want to do. I want to build like perhaps like a market type thing. So we'll be needing these here.
Wait.
Oh wait, shucks.
Oh crap.
Pick
that up.
Oh
There we go.
no, these were bathrooms. I'm done.
Go. Alright, pick up that animal turd. Just let me drag it over here. Get that here.
Let's see here. That's a nice
What's on the thatch?
shop shell. Big old shop shell. Be a nice addition to
There we go.
put another one right here. Bam. Slam a lamma jam jam.
Oh man, this stuff sucks. Take that out. Put that in there. Here we go.
So this is a big old happy fun place. I don't put it out. It's nice opening a walk through.
Yeah.
And there's that. These small buildings. And then you just get these windows down right here. You just put it. There we go, the big old fat Bronto burger. Everybody wants a Bronto burger. Oh, fits perfect. Oh, is this one gonna do? Oh, another one. Another Bronto burger. Any other ones? Oh wait, crap! I forgot. You can actually edit what they are. That's what the heck. Whoa! What the heck? Sweet tooth. I like the concepts that they have. Like we got like a little leptoptidium on the trying to snatch something as its logo. We got T-Rex, and then I mean I would totally get something from T-Rex. She's a little cafe, little coffee shop. I'd get something at a place called T-Rex. What was that? The bird. Squaw. Oh crap! What just happened? Oh, no, there we go. Okay. We got some JPOG stuff, which the people who do this, I know one person, shout out to Mr. Trudon, just for the fun of it, because he makes great stuff in many of these games like Evolution, makes great mods. Let's see what else we got. We got a big old castle. The prefab. Giant construction equipment. Oh wow! I didn't get to see the inside of this place. It looks cool. Little nice little bug house. Let's see here. It's a pretty good looking nursery. But I think we all know which nursery we want to use. It's like the the whole shebang. It's a facility. Big facility. Great facility. Bum, ba-da-bum. The prehistoric park time portal. I always use this. Like I'm never gonna stop using this. I mean, just look at this thing. I have never seen a more beautiful thing. This is pretty good. Pretty great. You just put whatever dinosaurs you want. If you didn't know, Prehistoric Kingdom in the latest update added in 3 new animals to thrive in the Jordan Desert. One of the greatest ones I got, the Dilophosaurus. I mean, like, I love the way this Dilophosaurus is. We got a little bit of changes in coloring and sexual dimorphism. We also got this skin, which I don't know. I get Jurassic Park vibes from this. Also, Mev, your background audio is like going off. Mev. Then we got Dilo with this one, with this color, which is probably my favorite color. I like that one. We got the Coelophysis, which I'm going to be using one of the skins, one of the scaly skins for the Coelophysis. I might actually use this one because I like this one. We got this one. We got a feathered Celo. My God, it's great. I love it. It's fantastic. We got the Scaletosaurus, which I was never expecting the Scaletosaurus to show up in a video game. I mean, I love this guy. I mean, it's just a little armored dude that just stands on its hind legs. He runs like a bearded dragon. They don't actually do that, but like they can stand on their hind legs, and that's one of the cool things I like about Scaletosaurus. Got these nice colors. Yeah, pretty amazing stuff. So yeah, all that said, let's continue on, shall we? All right. Put that thing there. Okay. Build some more guest facilities, and then we'll get started in putting in a few dinosaurs. This is a nice Bronto burger here. Nice little addition to the collection. Got a nice little fossilized like sweet tooth and a T-Rex. A little shopping area, you know, which I might just very well do. Good little place to do. Might actually move it just a hair down. I do that. Yeah. We also got a McDonald's. Anybody like McDonald's? Got some McDonald's. Let's see what else we got. Check. Oh, yeah, that video. Question: how much? How do you put? Oh, I think that's an issue that all of us on stick nodes suffer from. You're not alone. It's such a curse. It's a blessing, but also a curse. You can make some very good detailed stuff. Basically, what I do is, when it comes to the nodes, especially say like you do skull design, like say you make the skull outline of a dinosaur, you could fill in you could fill in that in order to make it like a full figure with the head shape. Try and cheat around with that by like having one node fill up as much of that skull as possible, and whatever, without it like stretching out of like a certain space that you don't want it to just look weird or odd. Try and have as the nodes to fill in like a skull shape of something as big as you can. And the sad thing about stick nodes is, even for me, is I have to sometimes have to keep it simple at some points, but there's some points we don't. Stick nodes also has a stick figure limit, which is also a pain in the butt because you can't have so many stick figures. But in some cases, another thing I do that saves up node limit when making stick figure is like separating so you got like the body, then you got the tail as a separate thing, you've got the legs as a separate thing. And what I do with my stick figures is I have the neck be a separate thing, the skull or the head as a separate thing, and top or bottom teeth. If it's a sauropod, it's easier because the head doesn't need that much detail. Theropods are different because you can always do some crazy whack design with it, and you've also got them big teeth, especially if it's like a T-Rex. So the teeth and the head I do separate now. It used to be I just have one big fat stick figure and there it is. But now I have to have them separate. But on the bright thing, having them separate is not a bad thing. It makes it even better in terms of like the animation itself, because you can have certain nodes be like pushed more forward than another one, and when you have a dinosaur bite another dinosaur, it looks a lot more better. It's just like it works. But those are some tips that I have now that I can tell you that are like have more than just that thing. And if there's too many stripes or something or patterning on a dinosaur's body, you can always like make a separate stick for like say one stripe that's missing out of it. That would make it look better. You can also do that. Separate stick figures. Even if it goes from the feet on a Rex. Even if the leg's too detailed. I would still be careful even with the stick limit too. I wish they would bump it up a bit more. But of course, the reason they have this is simply because, well, stick nodes is a mobile thing. Sadly. So. Anybody watch Gravity Falls? Like a mystery shack right here.
Matt, you're playing copyrighted music.
Yes, stop playing copyrighted music on my doggone stream.
Also, with it now being January 1st, my new channel has been officially revealed.
The new channel, the grand passage has begun. Also, hello. Yeah. It's Bianca Animates, guys. She's here. She's in the chat.
Yes.
Hello, B. Hi. From the other side, the Sanctuary crew says hello. Oh. Now, it's time to give a new shout out. Shout out to Bianca Animates. She is currently going to be working on a series called Cambio de Destino. Y'all need to go check that out. Ain't too much stuff done, just a few funny videos here and there, but some stuff that also describes what she's doing. It is a very big project. It is way better animation than State Nodes. It is full-on 2D animation. I'm talking like hand-drawn animation. So, like, professional, good voice acting, everything. Y'all need to go check that out. If you want some good content, some really good animation, gotta go check her out. She's also a very good person, and she is also part of the Sanctuary crew. She helps makes some of the backgrounds for DH Gets Chased by Dinosaurs. You'll be seeing some of those backgrounds in episode 6. So, yeah. Did I say that how you wrote it? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm back.
Got a little nice little Main Street thing right here. A little nice thing here.
And now it's 2023 for me.
It's New Year's for the Texas man.
Yes.
I'm the
Fertilizer
Texas
over
man.
here.
Got some fruit stands. It's a nice little thing here.
The stream still going on?
Yes,
Sweet.
the stream is a rockin' and a rollin'. You got a little stand with some plushies too.
Guys. Oh, we got to
Yes.
go gumbo.
Here.
Alright, break that. Alright, sweet.
Here. All right. Now going to do our first little dinosaur enclosure here. Be a nice little.
What you gonna do?
I don't know. How about we let the chat decide what enclosure we should do?
I'm probably going to check this chat on. See what everyone wants.
I've already read all the questions so far.
What chibi stickle?
All right. We got our first suggestion, and I know what color to use for that. This Dilo would be perfect to use. Put 4 Dilos in. It won't be a tropical environment because in the game Dilo doesn't have a tropical environment. And just to
Unfortunate.
totally not like use any certain particular thing, you know what I'm saying? We will also use a tropical themed viewing vent. A tropical themed viewing. Where the heck is the thing? It isn't. Okay.
Fine, I need your Pokedex abilities.
What?
I need your Pokedex abilities.
What? You didn't have to say that live.
Well, I'm saying it anyway, but real quick. So, where would Dino be found? Where would Dilophosaurus be found? Like, what kind of habitat?
An arid, desert-like environment with a bunch of wetlands, basically.
I was gonna say, like, I was stuck between that or
It's basically the type of that's the type of environment Dilophosaurus would be in. It's mostly desert, but with several oases.
Holy crap! It's a desert. I didn't know.
See, look, your Pokedex abilities come in handy.
Pokedex.
Gotta learn not to say all this live.
Come on, it's funny. Why do I have a T-Rex bone helmet skin in there? Throw it. Okay, Perry's chill on there for right now. Now I got Godzilla. Trying out the Chibi Megalania. Whee!
Should be a very nice little place to build a certain enclosure in. Sad thing is, when I do this,
Get it done.
it just does this weird little doodad. But that's okay, because we have... Crap.
Oh no.
What happened?
I almost accidentally jumped off a cliff with Tone.
Oh, God, bro.
Y'all can't have nothing in Ark.
Right?
In Ark, y'all can't have nothing. You can't have nothing. What the fuck do you think I mean? You can't have nothing. Can't have nothing. We've lost our Thylacoleos, we've lost our Quets, we've lost our spot. I know. Lost our
RG.
birds. We lose our birds.
We lost our otters.
Y'all can't. Oh gosh, don't even start. Don't start, Neff.
I think we lost our.
Don't start water.
Don't you start
A
with
good
the
portion of
otters.
our spine was
We
lost.
we lost our dodos.
Well done.
Well, the dodos I killed. No,
Moving on.
the
And I
dodos I
lost
killed on
my-
purpose, and
I
I'm
lost
not. I'm
my
not afraid to
level-
say that.
I lost my level 60 Spinosaurs from a failed mission to get a Troodon.
You lost your. Wait, what?
Serrato
I-
had my Spino killed to get a Troodons.
That's a
Did
level
you?
59 one.
Is that what you were doing when I said that I
Yeah.
couldn't help with the Serrato?
I was trying to help out.
Well,
with
you're
something.
dead.
I was trying to help out the Trudon. I'm actually one-shotted with my pike.
You know for a fact the Troodons are a waste of time.
But it's cool.
Any of you watching at home right now, and you play Ark, Troodons are a waste of time. Don't deal with them. They are terrible. They are
Except-
bad. Troodons are a bad animal. They're a bad animal.
Bad animal.
Okay.
Spino, this would be a good question for you.
Yeah, I think I know which question you're talking about. Someone was asking what environment Concavenator lived in, right?
Why don't you?
Concavinator.
Why don't you answer it?
I'm
It's because
I'm doing some research right now.
When your
Last
phone hangs
time
up, go on
from-
Wikipedia.
Oh my gosh, this again. From what I can remember, Concavenator lived in a very tropical, foresty environment. At the time, Europe was scattered out islands, and this was also the same case for Spain, which is where it was found. So it would have had like a
Gimme.
swampy and also coastal type of environment, similar to Hell Creek, where T-Rex is. So, yeah.
Sweet.
Pretty sure. Let me check. Those who asked a question about the concavenator will be really excited for episode 6 because that is all about the concavenator.
Yes.
Concavenator is going to be like the star. Concavenator of episode 6 is the star of that episode. We got Old Yeller. Old Yeller's the star of the series. But the Concavenator will be the star of episode 6.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best thing about what I do for the DH Gets Chased by Dinosaurs episodes. There's always going to be that one dinosaur that's basically the star of that episode. That gets like the most spotlight.
Yep. What is all this? It's the only message right God.
Pretty sure the Dilos are all set. Holy smokes. The amount of color difference that these guys... I mean, this one's got a little bit more of a purplish color to it. This one here. Pinkish purple. This one's like a more of a red. I like this one. This one's a really nice color. And they make this little bellow noise. Boom, boom, boom. I love it. It's amazing. It's just brilliant. It's brilliant.
Hello everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hello everybody. Oh, oh, oh. Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Oh, oh, oh. Hello everybody. It's time for God to Planet. Hello everybody. Come to Planet. Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Hello everybody. It's time for God to Planet. It was stuck in my head. I had to sing it.
I don't know how, but okay. Since
Dilophosaurus is such a gorgeous creature. Some paleontologists think the grasping claws and shape of its jaws made it well suited to hunting fish. Others argue that it was built for more terrestrial prey. In my experience, the distinction between surf and turf doesn't matter. They'll eat anything they can get their hands on.
We don't interrupt Nigel. That is a tradition that will be forever in these live streams. However many I do, we don't interrupt that man.
No, we don't.
Don't interrupt the man.
Carl.
I'd say we'll at least get one dinosaur clip. We'll return to this park in the future, but of course I will be coming up with some updates on things in a little bit. A few more updates to grant. After we get done here, soon we will end the live stream here because it is super late over here right now. It is like almost it's 1 o'clock. Alright, we're gonna go strictly some stuff. What was that?
What?
That's Serrato's notification bell on his phone.
Yeah, that's my phone. Oh my god.
Sounds like something from Looney Tunes.
Off topic, but DH. I got a video to show you after this stream.
Send out spam trees.
It's Bino.
Hmm.
Try to show him the Smilodon video that we watched last night.
Let's wait till after the stream.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying, after.
Serrato, can you tell DH how I reacted the moment I saw that thing?
Oh gosh.
Tell him.
What have you morons done this time?
Okay, so like, there's this video that I showed Spino last night, and it was when I grew up with in my childhood, and he hated it. You know that one like super low demonic voice he does every now and then?
Yeah.
Not even like 5 seconds into the video, he used it.
Oh my goodness.
That's how horrible it was.
You're going to see it after.
Remember that thing he showed you? I'm a dinosaur.
Oh my goodness! Don't even start.
Yeah, not even 5 seconds in, I used my demonic voice.
Oh damn, Mike's having a big call over in his server.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh wow, he is.
We might join after the stream, who knows?
I could say maybe afterwards.
Stream's gonna be
Oh,
ending in a little bit.
Depends on how long I'm gonna stay up.
Come on, it's New Year's.
Fair.
Gotta be your little rebellious and stay up.
Join the rebellion.
Yeah, well, there's the problem. I barely got any.
Oh fuck.
I didn't even fall asleep until
Like I say.
I didn't even fall asleep until 4 in the freaking morning.
That's because I was torturing you with video.
Wait, you were torturing with videos all night long?
Yeah, I was
Not
showing him
all
what we were
night
just
long.
talking about.
Damn, I
Smile.
can't I kind of
Oh,
remember falling
my
before.
Yeah.
There's a rope.
Mav, I don't know if you were there or
There's like
not.
a beehive.
DH.
Ah,
The animal that series, or well, that the animal that episode was covering was Smilodon.
uh-oh. Nope. No bueno.
5 seconds in, after seeing that god awful scoliosis-looking design, I was furious.
Yeah, do no, turn this up now. Voice.
It is so bad. The Smilodon looks like it has scoliosis. I'm not even joking.
Wait, so what's scoliosis?
It's a deformation of the spine, creating like this weird hump or shape on your back, basically.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Yeah.
Ooh, a Rex
You
giving
ever
a
heard
bunch
of
of eggs.
Y'all ever heard of short spine syndrome? Short spine syndrome.
Is that where like the lower part of your spine gets like all curvy or what?
Parts of the spine aren't there, so it's like literally, as the name says, like it's a short spine. You'll have like some of it happens on cats and dogs. Some dogs. There's some videos of like those videos of like them really short looking dogs, like they almost look like they're
Oh,
frogs.
yeah.
Yeah, that's short.
Yeah,
spine
they all-
syndrome.
They look like they're
I see
mammalian
those. I
frogs.
see those all the time on the Ohio meme.
Oh,
Yeah, short spine.
Ohio dog.
Down
Oh
in
my
Ohio,
gosh, that's
swag like Ohio.
Yeah, pretty much that's what that is.
Oh man.
I'm gonna put.
I am excited for the amount of kaiju content that is coming out this year.
Dude, right? I swear, this year was like Year of the Dinosaur. Next year's gonna be Year of the Kaiju.
We're already in the year of the kaiju.
Whoa!
But with that being said, there's actually a pretty good amount of paleo media coming out this year too. Life on Our Planet, 65. What else was there?
Oh, do you mean the
That
Alien
one-
Dino movie thing?
Yeah, that one.
I actually completely forgot about that one.
Yeah. Yeah, there's Life on Our Planet, 65. We still have yet to see the one other dinosaur documentary that's being narrated by Stephen Fry.
All
Where's
right.
another one?
No
Slipped out
background
of my
music.
head.
Where's the background music coming from?
Mav.
Mav.
It's from Math. Math!
Mav, get your Ohio audio out of here.
That one's named Nigel. What the heck? Yeah, I didn't do it. Okay, you can see throughout the stream I didn't do this. This Dilo is named Nigel.
Based.
Very base.
We need to name one. We need to name one Dennis. I don't know where the.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a male. Different male. That's Samantha. I like that name though. Avery.
Okay,
Some
not
of
gonna lie.
these are good Dilo names. Gotta say.
Good.
We can name this one Dennis.
Nadre? Nadre?
Dennis.
Okay,
I
well, I
like
got a
so in
question for-
your hands and your butterfingers.
you know what? I got a question for all y'all in the chat. How many of y'all grew up with Jurassic Park the game?
Jurassic Park? You mean Jurassic Park Builder?
I mean, Jurassic Park the game.
Oh no! Brain fart.
Right, Jurassic Park the game, nuts.
Sorry. I got the two mixed up. My bad. Jurassic Park the game, right? That's the one on Steam and used to be on the PS4.
He got the two mixed up, he says.
In case y'all don't know, Serato like picks at Spino a lot. Just so that the chat knows. That's just how the friendship is.
Unfortunately.
And DH is usually the one. What happened to my game? Oh no. There we go. DH is usually the one who has to step in.
Bro almost got karma for a moment.
Nah, karma never happens to me.
With
Oh,
its
Nigel's talking.
magnificent double crest and that noticeable notch in its jaw, it's one of the most recognisable predators to ever live. I'll never understand the guests who think it isn't cool enough as it is. Fancy frills and baubles would only take away from such a beautiful but deadly creature.
That's the thing about these animals. They're these are magnificent things that they have. The crest. I mean, the crazy stuff that. I mean, of course, like some of the stuff. Dilo, we already know it. Like it already has it, right?
Yeah.
But some animals that we have speculative stuff for, say like Dreadnoughtus having speculative air sacs as a mating display. I mean, like, it's cool stuff. And people get upset about it sometimes. It's just like, why? And I'm like, why do you think why? It's an animal. It's an avian animal. It's going to have something like this. Possibly. We don't officially know it, but it looks cool in my opinion. I mean, this animal's cool. It's a beautiful Dilophosaurus model. I love Prehistoric Kingdoms Dilo. It's an amazing, amazing model. The crest shape is obviously accurate. Dilo has an official like crest shape that we can actually go off of now. Jurassic Park Stylo, no longer an accurate crest shape, but I mean, at least this. I mean, it just looks beautiful. We can appreciate the inaccurate stuff, of course, always. But we can never, ever forget that, like, there's... What the heck is it? That is so awesome. It did a little hop.
She died.
Also, I had an entire glass of sweet tea, and I haven't taken a single sip. I grabbed it just for this live stream.
The crime against humanity.
I haven't taken a single sip. I have sinned.
Oh, good you.
But yeah, the Dilophosaurus enclosure. It's very nice, very neat.
Dialogo.
Dino brr.
What is all this stuff I have in my inventory?
It's very nice.
I don't need all this.
And jabber. This one's asleeping. Right by the food. In case you ever want to know what a Dilophosaurus looks like when it sleeps.
Sorry. Sorry.
Those graceful notched jaws can pack a powerful bite, but watch out for those arms. Their length and mobility make it all too easy for Dilophosaurus to bring prey straight to its mouth. So if the teeth don't catch up, its arms just might.
You get to see Dilophosaurus a lot in later episodes of DH Spinosaurus, so there's quite a few. Actually, it will make a debut appearance in episode 6. As per usual, we always do these usual little, like, overview of the sanctuary sort of deals, you know, like showing how all the animals... It's similar to Prehistoric Park, how they did it. It's like, how are the animals doing? How are they... let's take a moment and take a look at... How's our favorite animals doing today? And it's just sort of like that peaceful thing, and then, well, of course, chaos is going to happen later. You'll find out when the episode comes out. But anyways, so the news and updates that I have right now for the channel 2023 is. I'm hoping for it to be a very good year in terms of productivity and some enjoyment as well. Obviously, I want it to be a good year for all of us. I want it to be a good year for me, and I'm wanting it to be a good year for the channel. So, with this being said, for those of you who don't know, listen to this. Episode 6 is the main priority right now, so we have to have that done first. Like I said, 18 minutes are up. I've got more to do. I'm gonna be getting back onto the animation soon, perhaps in these next few days before I go back to school, and then for the rest of the school year that I go back to college, I'll just be working on it, plowing through it. After episode 6, I will be working on Further Up the Road, and everyone's been asking what's been going on with that. Godzilla Further Up the Road is. I'm going to be remaking it. I'm redoing it. What I'm doing is that what I originally had shown, teased, everything, forget all about that. Some scenes will be the same with new stuff. Some scenes won't. But before anybody says, I'm officially telling you this, Godzilla Further Up the Road is getting remade. Animation, script writing, obviously so many other different factors have changed and improved throughout myself, throughout my friends, everything. I want to give y'all something really good. I want to give myself something good because these videos, number one, they're my entertainment too. I enjoy doing these things, and I always make it. First of all, I make it right for myself before I get it out on for everybody else. Mostly because this is something I want to enjoy doing. And if there's something that I want to enjoy doing, I want to be focused on what I would like first. It sounds like a selfish concept, but it's mostly just used to just help. It's just enjoyment. I'm not doing anything on YouTube for money. I'm not doing anything for money, and I'm mostly just doing it for my entertainment as well. So, with that said, what I'm doing is remaking Further Up the Road. It'll be a whole lot better once it's remade. So far, I've sent some footage out, teased it, and it's really good. The new model for Godzilla is really great. I love this new updated model. Ghidorah's been some progress on Ghidorah has been done. Rodan has some progress done. Rodan's got quite a bit of good progress done. So yeah, there's that. After Further Up the Road, I want to do the Dwarf Allosaur movie. Dwarf Allo needs more videos. We need to get that man more videos. We
Yeah.
need to do the funny thing first. We need to take a little break, take a load off, enjoy some stuff. After Dwarf Allosaur the movie, episode 7 of DH Gets Chased by Dinosaurs will be there. Then I'll be doing 8, and I want to finish the rest of season 1 of that show. I don't know if all this will be done throughout this year, but if it does, then wow, this will be a great year. We won't know. I can't confirm none of this. All I can say is that episode 6 will be coming out soon. More progress will be done on episode 6. So write that down, underline it twice. So with that said, that is what I have so far. Of course, I'm also a part of other appearances and other videos and stuff. Just letting y'all know. Anyways, with that said, looking through the chat, seeing what everything is good. All right. With that said, I think I'm going to be ending this live stream here. We have hit an hour and 25 minutes, which is pretty good. So, with that all said, this has been a very fantastic stream. Thank you all for joining me, Spinos, Rado, and Meth. It has been a pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
Hope to
Yeah.
continue doing more
Of
Sanctuary
course.
broadcasts with y'all later down the road. Keep you guys updated. If you guys have any games you want me to play too, y'all can put that down in the comments below. Put any questions you have in the comments below. Come back in the next stream, whatever I do next time, and we answering them for you. Any questions about DX versus Super Dinosaurs, anything about the channel, anything at all, let me know. And it's been great. I hope y'all have a very happy New Year's. I hope God blesses it with much safety, care, and love. And yeah, 2023. We're getting a lot of excited stuff going on. We're definitely excited to bring you some very cool content in the future. And yeah, so with that further said, and without further ado, the Sanctuary broadcast is officially